Oh! That's Everett Cabrera. Everett Cabrera, he's a shortstop. I put him at second. Run though. Alright, Omar Infante.
And Zach, you get yourself hurt. And little did you know it.
It's a double play.
There you go.
Jordan SCHAFER into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Jordan, what the hell? Why can't I broadcast gameplay?
I guess the broadcasting firm will be
Omar Infante
doesn't work as
strides
good
into the box now to lead off the whole half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game.
It's a PlayStation. It's a PlayStation thing.
Keep putting pressure on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
It should be a PlayStation thing.
And he falls behind 0-2.
They want this game to be the best system for us, though.
This one's flared out toward left. Upton over to his right. He's got it one away. Ian Kennedy will get his first cuts here.
Mr. Kennedy.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chase the ball in there, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And look out. Oh, that got it.
You fucking hit my pitcher.
You hit the pitcher,
you
you're
bastard.
asking for trouble. Lorenzo CAIN will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
All right. Well, you got to pitch him now, right?
Loaded here with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric HOSMER. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That's by him for strike
I should
one.
know better. You're not going to strike
really
this guy.
Jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself
Oh,
deeper and
that
deeper.
one's good.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Warren's probably thinking, well, at least they didn't give up the grand slam.
Bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. And that's in there. Base
no.
hit. One run is
Probably thinking at least they didn't give up the grand slam.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson coming off the clutch two-run single his last time. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Wow. What the hell's the bat doing there?
Stepping in, Alcides Escobar.
Do you notice that too?
Looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from Fletcher. Moore is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Iglesias for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning.
Reminds me of one of our first games that we played.
Leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
CAIN is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third. Colton Wong will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly.
I'll have no problem with that.
His last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. sent
It's
on the ground out to
a
second.
month-by-month
Fielded by
split.
Infante. On to first as the throw takes
Yeah.
care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Guy can't do good.
Into the box, Fletcher Moore,
All
as
his
the switch hitter will take his
162
cuts
games.
left-handed
See,
here.
football, you're
First pitch
expected
fastball
to
in
do
on the
good.
fists for
There's
ball
only
one.
16 games in a season.
Yeah.
You can't afford to suck.
Swing and a miss for strike
Otherwise,
one.
your ass is being sat
2 out,
down.
nobody on.
Yeah, right.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Baseball.
These are just
pitcher.
extra
Oh,
pitches
fucking
added to
strike.
your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
All even now, 2-2.
Baseball, you expect to get bench here and there.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the
Your own
side,
sport,
and
man.
that will do it.
There's no time in the game. The game
Omar
can go on
Infante
and
digs
on
into
and
the
on.
box in the bottom
Oh,
of
live
inning
stream's
number
back up.
3. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. A quick out number 1. Now in the box, Ian Kennedy. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot
glad that wasn't
worse
a
places to
two-seamer.
get dosed.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Wong onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Lorenzo CAIN will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Iglesias is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Jalapeno.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, Steve.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there.
Because you're going for
Play, 1 away.
contact, not contact swings.
Ready now. Justin
you are?
Upton. He got
Okay.
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh, hold on.
On the ground to the left side. Duffy is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Line toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in.
He's still got a
Joe
hit
Mauer.
ball.
He singled his last time up.
My dad used to. I sort of used to.
Hits this one hard the other way.
I just want the satisfaction of getting Miggy out.
And the side is retired. Ender Inciarte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th.
You're probably going to take this guy's legs out there, aren't you?
In this one already,
No?
so let's see
Okay.
if he can do it again.
Hit hard to short, and he's retired here, 1 away.
No, you can't.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in
Lester
the first baseman,
Posey.
Eric
I mean,
Hosmer.
Posey.
HOSMER.
Yeah.
And he just gets a piece
Exactly.
there as this
As
is
an ex-catcher,
chopped
yeah.
foul. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
As a catcher that's been in
Shot
a home
toward
plate
the second
collision.
baseman. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him. Already.
I mean, granted, I knocked the runner down, but
digging in, Matt Duffy. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
just tags him in the chest, knocks him down.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they've got some work to do
I like
here,
to do
but
my
there's
own.
still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, you gotta. If you want to advance your runners, you do L1. If you don't, you do not touch
CAIN
anything.
is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
If you want to advance one runner at a time, you gotta hit the left stick in the direction
stands in. He's
of where that guy is, I believe.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the
Like if
ground,
you go on
and
first
force the
base, you do
defense to
left
make a
stick to the
clean,
right.
quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Nick Castellanos is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
You're never gonna get one there ever again. Just saying.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Damn.
Kennedy pauses. Here's the 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Down the third baseline. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Colton Wong stands in. He's
I think the manager has to come up for you.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the runner.
Throw him out first.
Fletcher Moore steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Anthony GOSE will look for
I was going to say, he's going to get on base.
He'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
That's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
I'll just have to hit someone else.
Chop
Probably next
foul
inning,
over
though.
towards the coaching box.
Okay.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bobby Parnell is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And
good effort,
effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught, as this is a foul ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Schaefer giving chase. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Salvador
Damn, I thought he was going to be out.
stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out.
I wonder if I can guess location. Well, I know I can't guess location, but if I would say where it's going to go, I'd be like right at your head.
Hit to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Omar Infante digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schaefer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to the plate, Ian Kennedy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Lorenzo
I'm really going to hit one of your guys.
right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ender Inciarte digs in, and we'll see what he can do here.
Well, that pitcher I wouldn't get too much, but
yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Might as well just block this guy.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
It's 2 outs taken. Yeah.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Damn it. I didn't want him leading off. I wanted to hit people on base.
Jose Iglesias will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now that third base
man,
really
he must be getting tired.
They are not happy about that last pitch. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
And I think that's what he has to do. You've got to keep control of the ball game and not let things get out of hand.
At least,
so good job there by putting his foot down and saying, this ends right here.
Alright, the umpire is issued a warning to both benches.
A couple of times already here in the ball game.
Alright.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
That's through, and he's got his first.
Hey, at least they didn't hit Miggy.
1 for 3. Miguel Cabrera will stride in. Popped out and single.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats.
Run.
As long as you're keeping the guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need
I thought you
to
swung at that.
guys out to be successful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Curveball, strike 3 called.
That's a pitcher's call.
There's the first out. Joe Mauer steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
They're calling him against
wide, 1-0.
They're calling against me too.
First and second with 1 away. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Yeah, them balls suck.
Eric Hosmer gets things started
No,
here in the
I gotta clean up there after the plate.
Team. First pitch on its way.
2 jacks.
Look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's
Apparently that missed me. He is.
Look out as this runs in and gets him.
Jeez, he trying to end his career?
You can see that first base dugout spring to life again, and I think this time the hammer's going to come down as the home umpire.
They warned people after I hit Iglesias. They warned both benches.
I mean, when you miss that badly, come on. Who do you think?
Well, seeing as the ball bounced halfway back to the pitcher when it bounced off his head.
Alex Wilson coming to the game now and take over following the ejection. Matt Duffy will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Grounded back up the middle to Iglesias.
I shouldn't have done that.
On the first,
both sportsmanship-wise and
for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Yeah.
Alcides Escobar.
Should be beaming, guys.
Last at bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already.
You wait till your pitcher gets tired and beam someone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Is that your game plan? Alright.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
No, I didn't mean substitutions in bullpen. I have no interest in beaming your batters.
Come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Yep.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Nathan has the target. Here it is on 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low stress.
Now he's just making his round through AL Central teams.
Where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
SCHAFER into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
And of course, Dyson sucks at throwing.
Nick Castellanos. They'll try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly
Okay,
out and a
maybe I
ground
should
ball
not use this guy anymore.
If you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder is put in play, you've got a nice line drive.
Now.
So maybe we'll witness that right here.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts
I'll
to
probably
throw.
use him
And
as...
now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard towards the hole. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
No, it showed that he one-hopped it to first base on mine. It does that.
Will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
No,
Pops him up
it shows different views. That's why you got to be really careful.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Alex Wilson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. James McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Blaine Hardy will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Salvador Perez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be
Tell the umpire that.
Like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Joe Nathan will come on, and as he's newly entered,
I don't need Joe Nathan hitting, sorry.
His first plate appearance now here in inning number 7.
Okay.
Here comes the first pitch.
I'll trust you.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that one definitely took off on him right there.
Ouch, that one hit him. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
And that is some tough justice right there.
Yeah, once you get the warnings, you're not able to hit people ever for the rest of the game.
Now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
Mark Lowe will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Lorenzo CAIN will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Untitled 93.
No, it's not worth it.
One.
I'll keep
With
him
Lorenzo
in
CAIN
there.
up there, I think
He's
about all the
decent
ways
going
a
back to
player's
AAA after this game
career
anyways.
can unfold. CAIN was drafted by the Brewers in 2004. Came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one. And the runner from second is in to score.
Yeah, right.
Will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out.
So glad that was foul.
First and second now, one man out. To short. Iglesias is there. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Now this is up and in.
You hit this guy, he's out of the game too.
Much. It's ball one.
Ah,
that time it's
damn
1-1. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Damn it, go Pete Rose there. You know, just like uppercut in the jaw when you're getting up or something.
Jose Iglesias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
I don't know.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. You could see the entire third base dugout leap to their feet, and I have a feeling that the home plate umpire is not going to take too kindly to this most recent
Man, the ump's shoulder is going to be hurting after tossing all these people.
The pitcher from the ball game.
That's no surprise at all right there. The way this one's gone, you had to know that you weren't
know,
going to
right?
get away with it again. So you can argue all you want, but it's not going to do you any good now.
Danny Duffy will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Justin Upton will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, they're right over them and crush them.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
YouTube beanball war.
After striking out his last time up.
That was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A 3-run shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera.
No, doesn't show.
Number 11 for him on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Nice.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
What inning you guys in?
Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. J.D. Martinez stands into the box.
New series
Could really
thing,
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You guys opened up the year with the opening series, right?
Yeah, in Detroit.
So now this is your home.
This is actually game 4. It's a 1-game series.
And it looks like Joaquin Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen.
Yeah. Say the least.
Scorched to third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right
Wait a
over
second.
his head.
There,
Jordan Schaefer steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
That sucks.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Nick Castellanos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Schaefer goes. Pitches high. The throw.
What the fuck?
It's far too late as he
Why didn't anyone cover the base?
3 runs already home here.
I knew you were stealing.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not
Holy shit.
nearly in time as he takes third easily. And a step off.
Oh, shit.
Breaking for home. And he
Turn the wrong
scores on a
base.
daring steal of home.
Turn the wrong base,
4
damn it.
runs here in this half inning.
Still haven't quite mastered pickoff plays.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duffy is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
I may actually have to try now.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy.
What's the
He'll
score?
look to keep it going
10 to 5.
4 so far in the ball
On
game.
8.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller out to short. Iglesias gonna have to
How's
hurry.
that back,
Throw on to
Iglesias?
first in time, 1 away. Gerard Dyson digs in, coming off a single in his last at bat. Ground ball right side. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box. Alcides Escobar already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike.
Nah. Hit the pitcher.
Outside
Hit
at
the pitcher.
94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Comebacker. Comebacker.
And look out.
Yes! He wasn't going to get hit.
Got him. Ouch bang.
How did he not get tossed, though?
Digs in now after
Was it not a
lining out
fastball?
in his last try.
Yeah,
That's
he put
right,
a
that's
good
a
swing on it
fastball.
last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Is he tossed or is he...
Justin Wilson will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Oh, yep, he was ejected.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home.
Run, slow ass, run.
The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Omar Infante digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Pitcher got ejected for hitting to me better.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It was like the 10th pitcher to get ejected this game.
Fastball, that ran in and drilled him. Danny
From
Duffy
both you guys, or
yeah,
one
combined. 9 for him, 1 for me. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that
Hey.
fastball.
Losing all your pitchers
It's
there?
a big one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I think the ump let a few go because he gets shoulders tired.
Out in front of the plate. Goes to third with it, and they will get the force at third, and that's that.
Yeah.
Leading
I
off
figured
the
as
inning,
much.
Colton Wong, and they'll need him to get something going here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Duffy into the windup.
Guess where this one's going.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last
like
pitch he
the
throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected.
Boy, he's crowding the plate.
And that is some tough justice right there. But you just had to know that if you kept working that far inside, bad things were going to happen. And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
Joaquin Soria will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Justin Wilson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Yep.
Tap fouled at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
He did just come off the DL. I'd like to put him back.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back.
Hey, third time's a charm, right?
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. One 0 count. Here it is. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now the tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon?
Because it ran right at him.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball.
I don't know, my road doesn't show that I could do it 3 times a game.
That is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And the Royals were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Alcides Escobar. He's our top
And the win goes to Mr. Kennedy. Yeah. Just trying to. Hey, well, that's a nice pregame ritual. Alright. Alright. Well, thank you, YouTube, for